Really? Can he see me? Yes. There's a ladder in there. Oh, hello. Ooh. Hello. So when he's over there, I should be able to.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
I knew there would be a Hello. I haven't seen one of these for ages. I must have missed. Hello. Okay, so that leads up there. So why is this coming up as a red restricted zone? Doesn't need to be, does it? These guys must have got the memo.
I don't like you hanging around us.
It's not very nice, is it?
Get the fuck out of my face, Og.
Oh, dude. Really not very nice. But guess what? Did I just take your credits? What about your beer? Dude. Just disappears.
None of my business. Friends and neighbors are important. Better use.
So this is the way in that way, yeah. Which I know about because of...
Relax. It's not your problem.
Oh, it's an ebook. Hey! Family values. Times have changed since our late and loyal brother Levan led the Diwalis. When he returned home to Georgia 10 years ago to support our brothers in the homeland, many feared things would not be the same. Levan himself knew this, which is why he chose a strong leader to stay behind here in Prague, Patarava. Times were hard then, and they are harder still today. 4 years after being chosen, Patarava died, and I was named to replace him. As the officially appointed head of a family, I do what I need to ensure this Diwali organisation succeeds. The world will not slow for the weak. Now I hear some spit and complaints that we're losing our way, that we forget who we are in this world. To those who say this, I urge you to speak with me personally, and I'll happily re-educate you on the harshness of life outside our family walls. Our brothers in Georgia know the truth. Forced as they are to leave their homes, to be strong in the face of change. Those displaced Georgians, regardless of voice, share the same blood as us, and we welcome them. Write it. Okay. Hey, another praxis kit.
What's next?
Нет, вот так нет.
I've noticed the experience hasn't reset. It has, but it didn't on that bar.
Make sure the drums are cleared out. You would think the way of the world would be a little more neat.
Well, so you can smash your way into his office if you want to. But that's going to cause problems. So Let's not do that.
This is the third such attack to strike Prague in 6 months. All of them occurring after Dr. Talis Rucker, leader of the Augmented Rights Coalition, took up residence in the neighboring Udalet complex. Dr. Rucker claims his organization is peaceful. He seeks to ensure the rights of the augmented in a world that has...
Gas code is still 1368. What part of change all the passwords didn't you fucking understand, idiot?
But with the United Nations set to debate the Human Restoration Act in its
Oh.
could Doctor be changing his tune? Your guess?
Word of this cannot reach Radic.
This is Eliza Cassell. Live from Picus. Picus News, the global leader in...
Could hack that, I suppose, just for the...
And now,
Yeah, why not?
look at the events making headlines around the world. Here are our top stories. Is freedom of the press a threat to our freedom? In the hands of irresponsible journalists in Canada. Underground websites and radio stations continue to praise the
Перестань!
Juggernaut Collective, an elusive group of vigilante hackers for exposing big money corruption. What these journalists overlook, however, is the damage these hackers leave in their wake. Last year, the collective shut down London's traffic grid, causing gridlock for hours and preventing life-saving business.
Medical ballistic can kill us all.
In Chile,
Huh?
they committed massive voter fraud.
Do they not like it if I... I suppose they don't. Okay, so that's too dangerous. But...
Always watching, because you are always watching. Turning now to Prague, a city still reeling in the wake of a devastating terror attack.
There were those lasers that
Вот
protected
шутки
you in the
плохи тут,
tunnels.
да?
Yesterday,
Huh?
bombs exploded
I wasn't listening.
at the station. I do not need to remind you folks that this is the third
I was gonna say he looks like a zombie.
Мне нужен отпуск.
American and Ebook. That's 2 strikes right there.
Go away. Wanna hack this computer?
Should have known better.
Oh, what are you looking at me for? Go away.
Now I know why they chopped off your hands.
Да, конечно.
I've got the terminal.
What's that smell?
Okay, at least I can get this.
Ты согласен с тем, что босс вчера сказал?
Come find me later.
It's not there.
Блин.
It's not there. Should it not be in there? Oh, it's on his desk.
All right, Colas.
Oops.
I've got your neuroplasticity calibrator.
That's great! I'm gonna pencil you in for that optimization procedure. Just as soon as I'm done with this house call.
What house call?
I got this other client, you know, doesn't like to be kept waiting.
Neither do I, Kohler. Call me when you're ready.
Nice.
Let's make some money.
Oh, ghost and smooth operator.
One way
Nice.
to catch a rat is to set traps.
Sit on there. Excellent.
Okay. Hey, get out of here.
Look at UN Security Council Resolution 3517, also known as the Human Restoration Act. This legislation
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
only location. Safety is the primary concern.
Right. You don't like me, that's fine. I'm not concerned with you liking or disliking me, but there needs to be respect, Otar. Respect for our family and respect for our business. Vaclav Koller is business, so when I say to you that he's not to be touched, I fucking mean he is not to be touched. That's an order. If I find out Vano or any of your casino boys are hanging around giving him trouble, I'll put them in a fucking box. Clear? Vano, I told you to lock the safe. There's money missing. This lack of professionalism will not be tolerated. Find out who took the money and make them pay. Vanna, I had one of the boys move some of the stuff we had down here to storage and had them change the code to the door. Things have been disappearing lately. Double check their work. Make sure they didn't make too much of a mess. Otar. P.S. The new code is 6446. No, we collected from Collar last week, so what's the plan again? Just to fuck with him? Maris is hard on for this guy. I want to know why. Something's not right between them. Put the boots to him, rattle him a bit. Maybe he'll spill something. If not, fuck up his place. Let him know that favour with Raditz doesn't mean he gets a free ride with me. Said some of the boys. I think it's too risky to try and hack this one, so I'm not going to bother. It's just too... This guy keeps coming in and out. Unless I knock him out, it's just too risky, so... Just going to let him do what he needs to do.
Am I dealing tonight?
Okay. I think I'm out of stuff to do, side mission wise. The next side mission unlocks during mission 4, I believe, so that will be where I will be heading now.
They should have known better.
Why are you still here? Upstairs, I said.
I'm going. Nope. Okay. So I will head over to wherever the next mission starts. TF29 headquarters, I believe it is. Let's check this place out then.
Come in, come in.
How do you come in?
You are still deciding. Come back later.
No, okay. Pardon me. Been up there. Ooh, hello. How do we get up there then? Getting onto this glass roof thing?
Enough problems already.
I think I'll do that and then I'll finish up. I reckon I can get up there from here.
Listens to that garbage.
Oh, look, there's one there and there's one there. What the hell? Okay, let's try this again. Try not to die. There we go, that's easy enough.
Did you really expect to come into my home without being invited? Bad idea. But now that you're here, maybe there's still a chance you get to leave. As you know, I'm a betting man. If I wasn't, we wouldn't be in this situation together, would we? More importantly, you, the poor fucking bag boy, wouldn't be in this situation. So I want to make you a deal. This house has been rigged with a very special security response system. If you figure out how to disable it, your boss gets his credits and you get to walk out on your own 2 feet. On the other hand, if you don't figure out how to disable it, well, Otar doesn't get a single credit. But he'll know that Anton Suchanek is not the man with whom to fuck.
Oh, crap.
I'm betting against you. What you're looking for is in that locker right in front of you. Good luck.
Some of those slugs burn me so pretty good. Sure. Why not?
So, Anton. Haha, the org worked like a charm, Vaclav. Worth every credit. I decided to go through with it and leave the fuckers a parting gift, like I was joking at the op. They can't disarm the trigger before the time runs out. They literally choke on their money. That's assuming they're as dumb as I think they are. Maybe not. You know me. Always a gambling man. Time to get out of this dump. Looking after yourself, V. That wasn't a very smart idea, Tony. You're putting me and my shop at some serious risk here. If Otar and those potato-drinking goons find out I helped you fleece their system, they'll kill me. I like a happy customer as much as the next backstreet mechanic, but I'd strongly suggest you delete this off your computer before you disappear. You're going to be on the Diwali shit list for a long time.
But the captain is in a real shit more than a few are.
So there is a time limit. Oh crap, there is.
Waiting next report. Lots of reports of suspicious activity. Understood.
Well, that was relatively easy. I was expecting something else. Got some credits.
Why do you have to be like that, huh?
So, if you came in here and you didn't have there we go. I was going to say I could have just used my org to open that, but yeah, if you didn't have that org, I was just wondering how would you stop that. Thought I was going to fall to my death again then. Oh, I missed.
You got the captain running you raw as well? Sure. Why not? In the sewers.
Oh, hold on. I know I am. Yeah. Just ended up in the apartment block. No!
Everyone's doing.
I don't want to hack the goddamn police car.
Working on getting transport back.
That's interesting though.
Welcome back. How was your day? It doesn't get any cleaner than this.
Gridlock for hours and preventing life-saving medical.
Oh, it's the same place. This is actually the apartment I took over. Ah. Oh, really?
Nothing suspicious here. Don't do anything suspicious.
Hey, welcome along everyone. Hal here with some more Deus Ex Mankind Divided, and we are outside the, what's this, the Prahor Dovars shipping company. Apparently this is where I need to go for M4. Now I've actually already raided this place before.
Take my advice. If you were thinking about shipping something for these people, don't.
But yeah, I must have missed that for some reason.
I have to help this customer. If you have other things to do, maybe.
Because I picked something up in here, I know I did. Hello. Ah.
Alex, this whisper chip you gave me, it's an easy plant.
You're heading into TF29 already?
Our enemies aren't waiting around while we lick our wounds.
Fair enough. There'll be a data port on the NSN's motherboard. Access it and then just plug and play. Or plug and record in this case.
Got it. I'll let you know when it's done.
Holy moly. 2 augments. Hey, let me just say, because I'm going to want to get something. I don't know what yet, though. I'm thinking of getting the Icarus landing just so I can actually survive high falls, because I've died quite a few times now from falling, so let's do that. Hello. Ah, there's loads of stuff to explore now. I've got to go all the way over there, but that's going to be the last thing I do. Oh, look at all this stuff I can take. Do you reckon they'll mind me hacking it? I think they will, somehow. What we got? Newspaper. Loads of stuff to hack. Okay, let's do it. That's not what I wanted to do. Why did I do that? I wanted to do that. There we go. 1 nuke software, 100 credits. It's quite a distance to get there, though. And that's gonna... If I get caught, I'm screwed. Oh my god.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Don't know how I managed to get all the way around there, but never mind. Right, the shipment came in at last. I'll have to leave before you're off shift, so I'll drop off what you need before I go. But I need you to fill out the usual dosage reports on my computer before you take the drugs off site. Just for today, the password is neuroprazine. Jen. Hooray. Pass by to look at... Oh, let's go down there. Peter, I tried changing the code to my security storage as part of the refresh you ordered, but it's not working. I followed the usual steps, but it's still stuck on 2023 no matter what I put in. There's like a triple beeping sound whenever I try to confirm. I don't think it's me. Maybe it is me. Who knows? This is why I'm in charge of guns. Hang on. This is why... Yeah, I'm in charge of the guns, yeah. I passed by to look at your safe, and you'll be pleased to know it's not you. It looked like a security problem, so it'll be a few days before I can have it fixed. I'll keep you posted. Gold star for taking me seriously too. At least someone understands the need for security in this place. Thanks, Chang. Aria, since I know you want to get back into the field, I thought I'd clarify a few things about Mac. He's a world-class prick. There is no doubt. But from what I hear, he's got some bad history with orgs. Not that I pretend to know what it is. Of course, that shouldn't absolve him from being a decent human being, but there it is. Prick aside, Mac's a pro, and he recognises how useful they can be in an emergency. Thing is tough. Given that Prague is one of the most anti-org cities on the planet, probably not the best place for an augmented agent. I hate to say it, but good guy or not, the thought of well-armed and well-trained orgs walking the streets scares the shit out of most people. But if you ask me, his biggest problem is Jensen. Normally agents answer to Mac, but Jensen seems to get special treatment. I blame Director Miller for that. Mac's been here longer than anybody, and everybody looks to him. Everybody looks to him. He's the deputy in everything but name, so Miller should stop cutting him off at the knees. So, does that mean I now have the key code to this? I do indeed. Cute. And don't have the key code to that. I could have sworn. Oh no, New Opera Scene, it was something else. It's obviously not that, so okay. Nice. Oh, there's a shooting range. How cool is that? Oh, let me at a shooting range. This place looks awesome.
I have 3. We got this. Thanks.
We're almost there. I hope. I have 3 airfields in Qatar that are promising, but they're privately owned, and nobody can get close enough to take a look.
I got a whole lot of nothing.
Is it alright with me picking up? I better. The snitcher mine hangs out near Tech Noir, reports that there's a storage shed in that courtyard, which might be where some of your Diwali leave payoffs for their friends in the state police. He even gave me the code, 2469.
Every time I send someone to follow up on a lead, it turns out the buildings are abandoned, burned out, or bombed into rubble.
Jesus Christ.
Oh.
Satellite footage has identified.
I need to sell some stuff.
We'll get them for you, Jensen.
Satellite footage has identified. The Jinn can run, but they can't hide. Satellite footage has identified 3 possibles, but based on what the roads look like around them,
I think I've got everything I need in here. Oh, IT support.
There was another attempt to breach our firewall last night.
Oh, it's only a 1. He's gone out of the room as well. Gimme!
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiate. Access denied.
Ah!
Access granted.
Oh, I could have gone for the... Oh well. Alright, JGC. New code is in place. I've asked Selena to check everything good with the lava wall too, so expect to see her soon. A word of advice, if Jim's been talking to Manderley in there, stay out of his way when he leaves and don't ask him how his personal life is doing unless you want to be chewed out and made to feel like shit for the rest of the day. You're welcome. This guy's nuts. In the last week there have been 4 attempts to breach our firewall. At least 2 are confirmed collective, and people here aren't taking security seriously enough. Because of everything else that's going on, they just don't get that terrorists do more than blow up buildings. So I'm going to have to be the bad guy for a little bit. New security protocols, changing all the codes and passkeys. Everyone's always got something to say about me anyway, so let's give them something worthwhile. I've moved all the documentation on the NSN avatars, VR, hacking, communication, etc. to the NSN computer itself and changed the access code to JJKP. So yeah, that's fine. This message has been generated automatically. Door key code path 5545. Definitely worth hacking this stuff. What's that? Oh, just a throwable box. Can I get in there? I can. Thank you. look. Oh. Innocent keycard. I'll have that, thank you. Keycard used to access the neural subnet server room. Go in there. I've got spam. Got that. So let's go. Got it.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Right, this message has been generated automatically. New passwords: Chang Peter, McCready, Black Vincent. Thank you. Access to everything. What's in here? Actually, I just want to check something. Okay, I was just checking to see if there was like an inside your eye torch ability, which I know was in previous games. So when you're in dark areas, you can just turn on a torch with your eyes, but it doesn't look like that. Okay, this doesn't lead anywhere other than here as an alternate way to get into there. Okay. Thanks, buddy. Don't mind if I do. There's loads of stuff going on here. I've got a feeling they won't like me hacking in plain view, but let's give it a try.
I've run DNA checks through all the alphabet agencies. Nothing.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated.
I've run DNA
Access
checks through all the
granted.
alphabet agencies.
They don't seem bothered. Right. Yes, Jim's instructed me to handle the insurance on the workshop before they make things awkward by requesting to assess it themselves. We're likely to get hit hard on the fire risk angle. We thought it could help if you clear up some of the stuff and make sure there's nothing lying around that might cause any issues. Let me know if you need help with some of the stuff. Some of it. Ava. I don't need the help. I stored the tools and cleaned out most of the puppets for a retired look. Maybe you can use a few of them to replace some agents at TF29. Jim, I know you probably don't want to hear this, but it's my responsibility to tell you this office environment is unsafe. Cables all over the floor, an air vent with live electricity and water in it. As the office manager, I don't have the authority to force people to fix these things. I'm sure you understand. Thanks, Ava. Ava, yes, I do understand your concerns, but my priority list right now, terrorism is beating out office safety, health and safety for number one. Sorry. There are many things around this office I would like to see fixed, but hiring a professional cleaner isn't near the top. For the vent, sort out vetted contractors by the end of the week. As for the cables, everyone will just have to pick up their feet up.
You'd think one of them would pop up on some lists.
Nothing else? Psychiatrist.
These are the chances he knew he was taking.
People leave money lying around. It just gives me the opportunity to take it. It's not good. I haven't seen a lot of these like triangle things as well. I've probably missed quite a few of those. Come on. That's clearly a... Why is that not giving me the... Weird. Hey?
Terrible for life.
Why can't I interact with things? Grab. How weird.
These are the chances he knew he was taking.
Can't interact with the furniture. Ooh, okay, not getting in that one. Not now, anyway. Not without a multi-tool. I can't risk any level 5 stuff if I upgrade. Oh, come on. Yeah. Can you imagine if you were like one of the NPCs actually paying attention to what I'm doing right now? So, actually walking around like this.
I feel terrible for his wife.
What? Even for craft? What? No. How can my inventory be full for crafting pieces? Oh, it is. Crikey. Okay. Right, let's get a multi-tool. How many biocells are 26. Hmm. Do you know what? I might use a multi-tool on that computer. Why not? I got way more than I need now. Let's go and use one. Such a hoarder when it comes to these things. It's just, I can't.
You think one of them would pop up on some list somewhere?
Thank you. Ah. Ava, since my arrival I've been getting to know your sessions with all the field operatives, but I have questions about two of them, Elias Chicane and Adam Jensen. Does Chicane come in often, and who does Jensen answer to? I assume it was MacCready, but when I asked him about it, MacCready's answer was terse, to say the least. Delara, you've got keen psychological instincts. You've singled out two of our most notorious lone wolves, Vince Black being the third. Chicane likes to keep to himself. He never comes in, not even for briefings, which he gets one-on-one from Director Miller at his shop, Helipad. Jensen's status on the counter-terrorism team is ambiguous. Technically he answers to MacCready, but because he's our only augmented field agent, Director Miller will pull him away for specific assignments. Mac resents being undermined like that, and he and Jensen don't really get along to begin with. Hope that helps clear a few things up. Good luck. Delara, I spoke with Jennifer earlier, and she says she'll provide you with the code to the medical cabinet. Please, just to let you know, until the person responsible for the infirmary thefts is caught, some specific medications, including SSRIs and beta blockers, will no longer be stored in the office safe, on a location known only to Director Miller. So for the inconvenience, but needs must. Dr. Orzine, welcome to the task force. We set up your computer with a default password. Please change it to something personal and private as soon as possible. If you have any questions or concerns, please don't hesitate to contact me, Peter Chang. Dr. Orzine, welcome to TF29. I'm thrilled you're going to be helping me take care of some of the unique personalities we have in this place.
Any trouble with the plant?
Patience,
Really looking
Alice.
forward.
Trying to find the best way to access the motherboard without blowing my cover.
Sorry, man. Message received.
I need to explain to you how things work with regards to the infirmary and access to medicine, supplies, etc. So drop on when you're settled and get coffee. Thanks.
Do the Jinn still believe what Singh told them, or don't they? We need to know.
Right, I was in here, wasn't I? What was I doing? What's that? Oh, just a container. Oh, I see an ebook.
These are the chances he used.
Here we are. The Long Mean While, Chapter 1 by Daniel Fletcher. One razor straight line of chalk marked it. Position was important, you see. The cuff should just lightly brush the top of the shoe. Martin was there, as always, making sure my new suit fit just right. What's her name, Mr. Fletcher? Martin asked, taking his final measurement. Her name, I said, looking down at him, is Dr. Delura Orzine. Sounds ominous. No, Martin, it sounds beautiful. I looked at myself in the mirror and approved. Well, you're going to knock her out in this suit. Tilted my head, made a face and smiled. That's the point. I didn't know it then. That was the second to last time I would have a suit tailored, and the last time I would even see Martin Cobbler, my master tailor, alive. What's happened to the music? There we go. Ooh, that's not good. Got loads of stopworms though.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
That wasn't bad. Alright. Dear Mr. Fletcher, we appreciate your submission of your mystery novella entitled A Long Meanwhile. While the prose style was interesting, if brisk, we find the content a little out of our comfort zone as a company, and frankly, we find some of the situations to be not even remotely plausible. We must decline to go any further this time. Smiley, one of my friends in state police heard a rumour about you. I think you know which one I mean. I'm not going to tell anyone because your private affairs are none of my business, but if you make things between us and the cops worse than they already are, I'll have to let Miller know. You can come talk to me if you have any questions, Debbie. Smiley, yes, of course I'm free. Hey Sonia, we're still free for lunch later? I have a big case I'm working on, but I can still spare some time for your English lesson. Let me know, Smiley. Nothing too important in there. Well, it probably is, but... Oh, come on. Really? Have I got some, like, bullets I can just drop? Some drink I can get rid of? I don't need that, do I? I can try and hack this, but it might be... This one's going to be a risk. Especially if it's like this. Ooh. Nuke software has a firewall in a way. Okay.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
That wasn't bad. Thank you. Hang on a minute. Oh. I thought it was something else there. Okay. No place is safe when there's things to be found. You never know, there might be a vent in one of these rooms. No. Let's just call me Deus Thief X. So I ran around taking everything. So I need to go up there. I want to go all the way around the outside first. Remember in the original game, we went to the ladies' room. I can't remember her name, but one of the orc ladies had a go at you. Oh, look. Please be something good. Why does the music keep cutting out? It's really annoying.